Welcome. Let's go.
Welcome, welcome. There we go. There we go. Didn't like it. Crazy, almost there, y'all. Let's just get set up here. There we go. Oh, let me know. Wait a minute. Oh, no, no. Oh, yeah. He hurt anyways, yeah. Oh, they ain't got. Oh, Curry still hurt. Oh. Oh, no. That's, oh, they ain't got nobody on there. But Draymond at the center position? Oh, man. All right. Okay, what's saying? Lift it up.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave.
We go without fail. Steph.
Hello and thanks for joining us, folks, for this midweek NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. I'll be joined by Greg Anthony, Tim Legler, and we'll be hearing from our reporters on the sideline. Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. Take a look at the Warriors. They're good enough for 8th place in the conference right now, looking to hold on to that. But of course, there's the Grizzlies, 8 games out. Now, Golden State's starting 5. They've got Moses Moody. Green is out there with DeAnthony Melton. And it's Spencer at the point. And for the Grizzlies, we've got Ty Jerome. Jalen Wells is out there with Santi Aldama. And it's Hendricks in at the 4. We know these two teams rack up the assists. Greg, they pride themselves on playing unselfish basketball.
Yeah, both sides preach player and ball movement, getting everyone involved. It makes both teams that much more difficult to defend.
Sends it in.
That's a great look. His teammate was on the move, but he put it right where it needed to be.
There we go.
Here's Santos. Pass to Moody.
He was cutting it. Maybe Moody can do something.
Oh, it's Coward with the rebound. with the drive.
What will be the score here, man?
Here's Hendricks, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Here's Spencer, guarded by Jerome. A nice shot by Spencer.
Just setting
Spencer, maybe. That's all. Moody.
to the rag. And where's the help defensively?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
Jerome passes to Aldama. Here's Wells.
There you go.
Hits it from
Oh.
three-point range.
Great idea to get your secondary scorers involved early. This helps keep everybody engaged.
And it gives the defense a lot more to think about.
There's the triple.
Santos, he can ball.
Gets it to go.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
Yeah, he was so
Yeah,
ready to answer
everybody gotta
that.
step
These
up.
teams are just battling.
Back to Jerome. Pass to Aldama. 6 on the shot clock.
Oh,
Memphis needs to get off the
there we
shot
go.
here. And the shot
Get
clock
back for it.
expires. 24-second violation.
Oh, shot clock.
The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And this Grizzlies organization, Greg, not afraid to
Oh,
win
okay.
the
We'll
Yeah,
take
we
it.
see that with the offense they've implemented, different from just about any other team in the league. Rather than pick and roll, it's much more predicated on off-ball shifts and cutting.
Come on,
Back to
Spencer. Who's that,
Jerome.
guys? Come on, Spencer.
Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Well, it's early, but I love their offensive game plan to this point.
Pass to Green.
Oh, there you go.
The shot from the low post is
Good,
good.
man.
Green's got 5 now.
So
When you start out
there.
shooting 80% or better as a team, you start to feel yourself a little bit, and that feeling is good.
Here's Jerome. Driving in. Here's Aldama. Drains it from beyond the arc. He's got 5.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Pass to Santos. From downtown. And the Warriors, another 3. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Hendricks can't get it to go.
Well, the defense challenged him just
man.
enough to force that miss. They really got laughed when he got close to the rim.
Memphis has gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter.
So there.
Jerome with it. His scoring totals are something to take note of. He's averaging over 19 points a game. Shot clock at 6. Wells sets the pick for Jerome. Here's Hendricks. They get it back.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Moody the pass to Melton. Lays it up off the glass.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Pass to Hendricks. Back to Jerome. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Here's Spencer.
Got him.
And he makes good on the layup. Spencer's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And how about the move he made there to come up and get himself clear in the lane for the deuce?
He ain't Steph, but he'll do.
Here's Jerome. And he drops it in.
Now you gotta play some defense, Spencer.
Jerome's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Well, that's a tough matchup because he's skilled and relentless.
It's
Oh,
stolen.
damn.
Melton with the
We got it
steal.
back, though. We got it back. We got it back.
Inside. Here's Moody. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late
It's not
defensive
on.
rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Now Jerome. He's got 6.
Good with that. Come on, good man.
Beyond the arc. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4
Out of
for
there.
5 now.
Long game.
27 seconds left in the first quarter. driving to
Draymond.
the basket.
Yeah, no, we want that. We
Green
want that.
passes to Spencer.
Oh, you want it back there? There you go, Draymond. Box him out.
His
There you
third
go.
straight basket in 3 tries.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
We see this in the NBA all the time. It is very difficult to keep a lead in this league.
Oh, yeah.
Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Warriors ahead. They're up by 2 and will return shortly. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
And, guys, they've done a great job beating their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
And I like how they play defense, turning turnovers into points. Those are huge.
They've got Scottie Pippen. Kyle Anderson is out there with Jackson. And it's Prosper in at the 4 spot. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Pippen finds Jackson, and it's good. 2 points.
And I like the fact they didn't settle there. They worked for a higher percentage shot.
Williams is checked in for the Warriors. The Grizzlies shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. And that drops, so they now lead by 1. Tim, you know, you've played it for so long. The intensity of competition can lead to some heated communication, even between those on the same team.
Well, Kevin, believe me, in the 10 years I played in the league, you often see that between teammates because you have highly competitive individuals who aren't always going to see eye to eye.
But don't you think that's good, though, that competitive tension that may exist within a team?
It creates an edge, Kevin, that you need to win in this league.
It's Pippen with the drive.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
And the Warriors making a change here. Payton's checked in. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Here's the 3. And that one is good from Jerome. Jerome's got 12.
Well, those are the ones you're happy to get every trip down the floor if you can.
To Porzingis. From outside the arc, sinks the triple.
Matching threes for these teams. Porzingis, so good from deep.
In GA, we know Coach Steve Kerr has been up front. In
We
order
get
to
that
win,
back from
the
Boston.
Warriors need to take and make a lot of threes.
Oh, man, they hit everything outside.
Of their
All
best
right.
player. And the arrival of Jimmy Butler
shootout.
has provided some balance, but threes are still their best bet.
Right now, let's take a second
want a
to
shootout.
with Allen LaForce on the sideline.
Well,
That's
in
what they
terms
want.
of title or bust thinking, it's noteworthy that the grit and grind Grizzlies of the 2010s are properly celebrated. While they never made it past the Western Conference Finals, their physical style, built around Zach Randolph, Marc Gasol,
They wanna
Tony
drive.
and Mike
Oh.
Conley, built a lasting legacy in Memphis. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, Allie. To the inside.
Oh, give him that. Oh,
Slams it in.
jump.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. And the Grizzlies making a change here. Hendricks is checked in. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Spencer, the pass to Green.
Get it. There you go. We wide open.
Porzingis leaves it up and
Use
in
that
for the 30
size.
assist. Porzingis has got 8 points in the quarter.
Well, he was cold in that first quarter. Now it's great to see him flip that switch and start getting hot here.
Pass to Hendricks.
Uh-huh.
And again, it's the Grizzlies.
Everything
from deep.
outside.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Here's Spencer. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. In the corner, it's Melton. For the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Melton's got 5 points so far.
Shoot out, shoot won't. Shoot out it is.
Love to see the competitive.
And when you give up a 3, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
Some nice passing there by Memphis.
Yeah.
Knocks down the three ball. Jackson's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
If he gets any daylight out there, he is capable of knocking that shot down.
Here's Spencer, and he banks in the layup.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And so the timeout here called by Thomas Iserlohn. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Santi Aldama's checked in for Jackson. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play.
We gotta get some defense on that.
Pass to Aldama.
Defense.
And the rebound goes to the
Very
Warriors.
good, man. Alright.
Their last encounter
Rebound can win it too,
was in
though.
the Bay Area.
And that last one came right down to the wire. The difference for me being...
I don't know if you got range like that, Sam. Let's see.
Down the stretch, the pressure team often makes the plays. That's the value of depth.
Jerome with it. 12 points for him. Pass to Coward. There's the three. That one's in. His first shot this game.
Everybody will remember the bucket, but how about that pass to set it up?
Spencer, the pass to Porzingis. Nice move. And he sinks the layup. He's got 10.
Well, he is doing everything he can offensively in this quarter, but unfortunately, it's
Missed
a team
that.
game, and he can't win this alone.
Pass to Coward.
He's gonna hit them all though.
Can't hit the free throw line jump. Warriors trail by
He's just
3.
been on the three.
Here's Santos. Shoots the 3.
Yeah, Santos.
Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Santos has got 9 points. Here's Jerome. His scoring totals are something to take note of. He's averaging over 19 points a game. Pass to Aldama.
Bad.
Draymond
Defense
Green with the
on
rebound.
Santos.
Golden State's gone 4.
So Santos be balling. Oh, what's up, dude?
Here's Spencer. And another 3 for
Yeah,
Golden State.
Spencer.
That's a breakdown defensively. He is far too good of a shooter to leave that wide open.
3 seconds separate the shot
That's
clock and
good.
game.
I can't complain.
Back to Jerome. And it's good for 2. Jerome's got 5 points now this quarter.
And guys, they
Game plays one.
on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's Santos.
That's good.
And another 3 for
Yeah,
Golden
Santos.
State.
Guys,
Oh,
he's
yeah,
got
they
a
balling.
one-man air raid coming at them
have,
time and time again.
Oh,
This
almost.
defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is on
Yeah.
a mission.
And a close game so far through the first 2
Struggle
quarters.
without
as we
Steph.
reach
That best player,
halftime.
he's out. But
Warriors
that best player
lead
out
by
too, so.
4. Allie, let's go to you courtside. What do you have for us?
Checkmate.
Thank you. Well, Coach Kerr, what did you like about the way your guys have started this game off?
Well, I like the way we defended without fouling so we could get our flow. And guys just came in.
I ain't even want to play with him, and they have Steph, but I'm still playing with him.
The defense was disciplined. Thanks, Coach.
All right,
I
Allie,
told you,
thanks
I ain't
for
know he was
that.
still
We'll be
hurt.
right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in just a moment.
And we thank you for joining us at halftime. The Golden State Warriors are in a closely contested game.
They're hitting at a high clip. Some shots have been wide open, some tightly contested.
And as the ball continued to fall through the net, you could see their confidence growing. Changing things up just a bit, let's catch a glimpse
They
of the
still in the
Western
running.
Conference
Yeah,
standings.
Steph
at
come
the
back.
moment.
They should
Well,
still.
looking at the
it's,
Warriors, they're dealing with
yeah,
some
it could be a
challenges,
good-
no doubt about it.
good
They have
race to the
talent,
playoffs.
But maybe not as much as they thought they had. The effort's been spotty. It's been a learning year for this organization.
Thanks for joining us.
The West
Now
is
let's
looking real
toss it to
strong.
Kevin
And the
Harlan
East, though,
for the
this
start
year.
of the second half.
Second half of basketball upon us.
Come on,
We
y'all.
may
We
be
can
in
do
for
it.
an
Let's
exciting
try to
finish
get a
based on
bigger
how
lead.
close of a game it's been so far.
Extend this lead
One of
some.
the stories here, Ty Jerome getting it done today.
They showcasing him. Ty Jerome.
Really staying
I think he used to play with the Cavaliers, too.
There is nothing better than watching scorers
All right,
get
come on,
their
Spence.
points within the flow of the offense.
And you look at the addition of
You gotta run like you Steph.
Why has he been such a fit for the
There we go.
He really is an unselfish, high IQ superstar, and that's what the Warriors are all about. And his isolation, interior scoring has given them another look offensively.
So for the Golden State Warriors right now, they've got Draymond Green.
That was smart.
Moses Moody is out there with the Anthony Melton. And it's Santos in at the 4 slot. Here's Wells.
There we go.
Green with the rebound.
Nice defense.
Green's got his
Yeah,
fourth
Draymond,
rebound with
he's
that
doing it.
last one here tonight. Pass to Spencer. Back to Green. In the corner, it's Melton. Takes a 3. The Grizzlies pull it in.
Not bad, yeah.
Jerome deciding where to go with it.
Hey, come to me, come to me.
It's good again, and the next one, 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
Playing from behind right here, not easy, but he is answering the bell.
He's doing everything he can to keep him in this game, finding good
That was
looks.
Moody.
Moody's shot is off. The Grizzlies trail by 5. Wells wide open. The three-pointer is right on target. Wells has got 9 points.
And no matter
See,
who
my
it
shooter
is,
is
that
on
kind of
the-
D isn't going to get it done.
Here's Spencer in the corner. It's Melton.
Look at the shooter.
Spencer.
Where you at? Come on, Santos.
Latrey. That one is good. He's only missed one
Okay,
shot.
that's cool, D.
On the floor.
Congratulations.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D
Yeah,
looks
yeah.
shell-shocked.
Here's Coward. Offensive rebound.
That's going to be a big morale booster.
And you know what? It could come
Support the stream. Hit the cash at $1 fire.
Well, in a game this close, that is a huge play.
Spencer. And it's thrown down hard with both hands. That gives him a double-double in this one. 11 points and 11 assists. Now Jerome. 16 points for him. Going inside. Count it. And he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're
How about
working
you?
it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Now
I
let's
even
take a
like that
minute
with
to
him.
talk to Allie LaForce
Yeah,
courtside.
yeah,
Allie.
Thank you, Kevin. Draymond Green's talked about his mind for the game. He said, I've never been the tallest.
Yeah, they've been hitting from outside. Oh, okay. Oh.
He was a gift that was enhanced by great coaches. I was taught the game properly, so I'm very fortunate and extremely thankful for the coaches that I've had in my life. Kevin, back to you.
Paying tribute. Nice job. Okay, thank you, Allie.
Yeah,
so you can
Draymond.
talk
I like
about
that
the
one.
physical challenges, Tim, of today's game. One thing the players have a little easier, certainly, is the way they travel from game to game.
Well, there is no question about that. I didn't even get on a charter till the middle of my NBA career in the mid-90s. We were
I
still
don't think I
flying
used too much of
commercials,
the
so that
story,
way,
but
there's no
Entertaining game.
is better for players. I think also some of the things they've added for guys like massage therapists and acupuncturists and even personal chefs. All of that makes it a little bit easier for today's NBA player.
Now, if we could do it for the broadcasters, that would really be a win.
Sign me up, Kevin. I'll be right there reclining fully right next to you.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Here's Melton, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Melton's got 5 points in the quarter. And so here's Memphis. Their next game is at the American Airlines Center in Dallas for a game with the Mavericks. That's game 1 of a 3-game road trip. Pass to Aldama. Here's Coward for the lead. And Moody pulls it down.
there we go.
And Green
Hey,
gets it to go.
Draymond.
And now a 4-point Warrior lead.
And Draymond is smart at knowing when to shoot the ball, especially when he's got strong position inside.
Pippen misses. Golden State's gone into the 3-point range.
Draymond, look at Draymond. Oh, he's down there. Not now, not now.
Pass to Pajemski. And here is
There
Moody
you go.
for 3.
There we go.
It's the 3-point bomb. Moody's got the lead up to 7 now for the Warriors.
Very difficult to stop team play when the ball's moving.
Oh, yeah, Draymond.
With the pass to create that scoring opportunity.
And Santos gets it to go. Santos has got 17 now.
His efficiency throughout this game has really been something, and his team has been able to succeed in large part because of it.
Watching him trying to get down low.
Here's Coward, and he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night, finishing right around 13.5 points a game.
Yeah, easy call.
And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Warriors.
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the three ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
And I've also been very impressed with their ball movement. It has led to better shots. The offense overall has had a great rhythm.
And the second free throw, good. 55 seconds left in the third.
Oh, damn. Every time it happens, Spencer.
Here's Jackson. Good work there as it goes. 10 points for him.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Here's Podziemski. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Warriors lead by 8.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Spins. Here's Jerome. Converts with a nice spin. Jerome's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, he's having a big scoring night, but he's doing it extremely efficient.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, take that.
That bucket.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Back to Jackson. Jackson throws it down hard.
Consistency all game long. He's going to continue, I think, to have to take it over to get them back in the game.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors. With their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight.
Like, comment, subscribe, and share.
2K Sports coming your way after this break. Now let's listen in to head coach Steve Kerr.
Keep everything sharp. Keep the cuts hard.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Ty Jerome out there.
Like the streaming. Hit the cash at Dollar Big Fire.
G.G. Jackson. And it's Prosper in at the power forward position. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Jackson has the open look. That 3 off the mark. Warriors leading by 6. Here's Podziemski. Makes it off the glass.
You are now rocking with the best. Welcome.
Especially on the interior.
No one near as Jerome lets it go. And it's off from three-point range.
After making 2 threes in the first half, the defense has really tightened up on him here, and he's yet to hit one in the second.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And they are just breaking the will of their opponent.
Anderson with the screen for Jerome. Score the basket for his 10th make, 10 for 12. 83% accuracy.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
We thought this might be the case coming in. Not a lot of defense out there right now.
That one drops for him. Porzingis has got the lead up to 10 now for the Warriors.
A knockdown shooter, really from anywhere on the floor. Porzingis knows he has the green light to fire from there.
Jerome traps in the tray. Jerome's got 25 points.
That's his first from distance this half, which gives him 3 for the night.
And Memphis making a change here. Hendricks is checked in. The Warriors also with a sub. Green's checked in. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a report for us an update. Allie?
During that break, Coach Steve Kerr had some advice for the team. He told his guys to stay after it, to not get complacent and lazy with this lead. He wanted them to keep adding to it. We'll see if they're able to do it, guys.
Hendricks can't get it to go. Warriors leading by 7. Here's Podziemski. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
Come on, get back, Draymond. There you go.
One-on-one fast break. Here's Porzingis. And the layup's good off the glass. Porzingis has got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Tries the spin move.
Oh, come on. They go, Spencer. They can give it up.
Jackson finds Jerome. Shot clock at 5. Anderson with the screen for Jerome. Kept alive.
Oh.
From the
Oh,
arc.
he's going to line open. Oh,
And
he's going
another
to
miss
get
by
it. Yeah.
Memphis.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
He's going to get him on.
And again, another
Slide move
assist.
on him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Timeout called by Coach Isolo.
You had the position, you had the size, but you had the
To
position.
lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. .11 game.
You gotta get
Now
that tight
Jerome.
line. Broken out.
Pocket 6.
Yeah, Ty.
Here's Porzingis with fast break chance.
Air one. Yeah, Ty.
Showing why he's an elite
Wait on
talent.
that whole game.
Making difficult physical finishes look
That's
effortless.
good.
As we canvass the league and look at the landscape, some tremendous young talent on the wing, Tim. Who might be the best wing player 5 years down the road, say?
Well, I'm looking at Anthony Edwards right now because of the skill, the athletic ability, and then the competitive desire. I think he wants to be great. You'd also look at guys like Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown, certainly. And then you've got a guy like Kate Cunningham in Detroit, who hasn't even started to scratch the surface.
Boy, you've made a great list of guys right there, for sure. Jerome got it to go off the glass.
Defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
Here's Porzingis. Fires the 3.
The right play. There you go. Oh.
Keep getting it
Easy
to
peasy.
this man. I mean, once Porzingis catches fire, there is no putting that out.
All right, you did that. You
Jerome with it.
played a good game, Spencer.
Now Eldama. There's a screen by Eldama.
That's how you step up.
Here's Jerome. The 3 is off.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half. And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it here for the Warriors.
Starting 5 must have been happy to get so much help from the reserves in this game.
There we go.
The subs did nothing less than guarantee a win.
And so taking a look at their season record, this will be win number 31 on the year.
They were really smart in the use of that game plan tonight. Used it in their first 2 games against this team, which equal to 2 wins.
Jerome, no good. And here's Golden State. They're on a 20-7 run. And Green gets it to go. And the Warriors lead by 21.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, any thought of losing this game has been put to bed.
The 3. The shot by Wells, no good.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
Get back to Spencer.
34
One more
seconds left
time
in
for
the
you,
game.
Ty. Come on, Ty. Tired of you.
Here's Spencer, guarded by
Get
Jerome.
back. For the clock
Moody
is
the
up.
pass to Spencer. Shoots over Jerome. Spencer's shot is off. And here's Jerome. He'll bring it up for Memphis. Right wing. Uncovered.
Give you player of the game, Spencer.
Here's Spencer. Misses. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Now we have a moment to go courtside. Allie LaForce has got something for us.
Thanks, team. Well, Draymond, it was smooth sailing for you tonight. How'd you make it look so easy?
I mean, it's seamless because I play with guys who makes it seamless. You know, I don't have to come out and try to do too much. Just come out to be myself. And so, for that reason, it was seamless.
All right, congrats on the win. Back to you guys.
Terrific, Allie. Thanks. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan. This is the NBA on 2K Sports. And now, our player of the game.
What next?
Another matchup. See who I like the best next here. Okay, he came off the bench. Balling. Okay. He definitely helped us out. Okay, yeah, Spence was balling. 13 points, 17 assists. Oh, yeah, you balling, Spence. Okay. Hold on. Yeah, that was my favorite play of the game right there. Right pass right there. Yeah, I gotta remember that for future reference. Let's see who's next. Best, okay, no, Detroit. Oh yeah, what time is it? 8? Oh yeah, this Cleveland game. Cleveland. I think James might be hurt though. Let me see. Oh no, I thought he hurt his hand or something, but maybe not. Yeah, I gotta take this one. Play with them two together again.
Yeah. And a peek into the locker room. Players soaking in the last few.
Suppose this game. Who's the classic dollar big final?
2K Sports. This should be an intriguing contest. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, and the fourth member of our crew, reporter Allie LaForce. A look at Cleveland's opening lineup. Mobley and Allen patrol the paint for him. Donovan Mitchell out there with James Harden, and it's Wade in at the small forward position. Now here's Harden. Oh, Mitchell powers it home.
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
Well, James Harden might not be winning MVPs or leading the league in scoring like he used to, Doris, but he can still help you win games.
Oh, B.A., he demonstrated that he can command an offense as the lead guard. He can either score it at a high level or he can make sure he's a facilitator for his team. There is no doubt he contributes to winning in a big way. Wow, James Harden putting a little sauce in the finish. Nicely done.
An impressive display. How about that look on the AT&T connected cam? And he lobs it up. And the layup is good off the glass.
Oh, nice bucket. This guy's so mindful about the way he attacks.
Outside, Green. The drive by Porter. And not going to go. He misses his first attempt of the night. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. The three from Mitchell drops in the three. Mitchell's got 5 points.
Well, they were looking for a fast start, and they have been perfect from the tip.
Here's Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
Yeah, check out the ups on Porter. Leaping off the floor and playing over the defense.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk with Doc Rivers for a minute. we discussed his plans for defending Donovan Mitchell, and he told me for as quick and athletic as Mitchell is, we can't allow him to get downhill. No free runs in the open court, no clear lanes to the bucket. And he added, it's not as easy as it sounds, but that is our goal. Ryan, back to you.
Thank you for that, Allie.
Okay, James Harden showing you I've still got the vertical in my bag of tricks.
Pass to Rollins. The three is up. It's rebounded by Wade. And here comes Cleveland. They're on a 13-5 run. From deep. Harden misses.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Porter on the take. Banked it in off the glass. Porter's got his second bucket on the night.
And this is why you can't let Porter Jr. get a lane, because he's going to run all over you.
The three from Mitchell. On target from range. A significant amount of games behind us now. Rookies are definitely starting to feel it, Doris.
I mean, at this point, it's been almost twice the amount of games they played during the college season. Very hard to prepare rookies for that first run through an NBA schedule.
They're really working the paint now.
And the call will be against James Harden. That's his first foul of the game. And with the cap, many teams looking for cheap young players to fill the bench. How does that affect the mid-level vets?
Again, BA, I go back to how difficult roster construction and sustaining a quality roster are. The mention of youth here is about, listen, you have to hope your draft choices work out well, and you have to hope your young players develop quickly because they are on team-friendly contracts.
Well, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Miles Turner is simply a workhorse. I mean, he keeps playing.
Off the assist from Harden. Mitchell's got pass to Kuzma. Let's go with a three. 5 for 6 now.
This guy has been in attack mode this quarter. The defense might want to
generate offense. He is still at an elite level.
Yeah, a virtuoso with the rock. Even as he slows down, his ability to change pace keeps defenders off balance and creates for himself and others. It's just a thing to marvel at.
Catching up on the changes for his production, averaging just over 8 points a game.
I'm not sure he expected to be that wide open and yet somehow comes away empty.
Shots good by Schroeder.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
And it's Porter with the ball for the Milwaukee Bucks. They trail by 14. They're coming off that win against the Heat.
And you'd have to think that luck played a part in that one. I mean, the opponent had an off night at the defensive end for sure.
Well, give them some credit for taking advantage of a weak defense and capitalizing on every mistake.
Here's Tomlin. After the basket by Milwaukee on the other end. Here's Merrill. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Pass to Rollins. And here's Portis. Misses the fadeaway inside. And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. Cleveland on top, up by 15. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Cleveland?
They've made an effort to get out and run, using their speed in transition and scoring before the defense can get set.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
On the court right now for Cleveland, they've got Dennis Schroeder. He's out there with James Harden, and it's Tomlin in at the 5, down low. The Bucks trail by 15. Now Thomas. Pass to Jang. Trent on the wing. Defended by Harden. Portis. Tomlin pulls it in.
This guy's such a talented finisher, but the D does just enough.
And we know how loyal Giannis is to Milwaukee, but trade rumors continue.
It's just the reality when you have a superstar player, but not much of a title shot. The sense is Giannis deserves to make another run at it somewhere.
Here's Thomas. after Cleveland's three-pointer on the other end. Here's Trent, and it's in, off the glass. Trent's gotten his first points in this one.
Well, that's something his coaches would like to see more of from Cam Thomas, making plays for others.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. The Cavaliers trying to make the most of their championship window. All-star Donovan Mitchell said, quote, "What I've learned is that this isn't forever. We're not invincible. We have to appreciate this because it doesn't come around too often. Not every locker room is like this." Back to you guys.
Connected and driven. Allie, we appreciate the report. Catching up on the changes for Milwaukee. Kyle Kuzma, he's checked in for Jang. Green comes in for Jackson. And it's Porter Jr. in for Trent. A moment here to see the numbers for Kevin Porter. Milwaukee shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. No good on that one. And Grant, when talking about certain players, we hear expressions like, he does the little things, or he does the dirty work. What does all that mean exactly?
You know, it's about what doesn't show up in the box score. Setting good screens, winning those 50-50 balls, hustling back on defense. Often, it's just as important as putting up those points.
Boy, if you let Larry Nance Jr. carve out that kind of space, turn the lights out.
Quarter two and about 2 minutes in. Porter's shot is off.
Well, this guy typically a nice touch from mid-range, but obviously can't make them all.
The kick out to Nance. Merrill passes to Harden. From downtown. And Cleveland another three.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Here's Thomas for three. Buries it from three. Thomas has gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
Well, the absolute response from three by Cam Thomas.
Puts up a three. Merrill, that's good.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
The Bucks have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Porter finds Kuzma. Thomas outside. The three is up. And it's Merrill who clears it away. And here comes Cleveland. They're on a 14-6 run. Go Grant for a late first-round pick. Cam Thomas is a certified bucket.
Yeah, B.A. He's got every shot in the book. And he's still rounding out the other aspects of his game. But if you need to score, that he can provide.
And here's Milwaukee now, following the score by Cleveland. Here's Thomas for three. And it's Merrill who clears it away. The Cavaliers have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go in the second quarter. Ooh, basket interference. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Portis. Cleveland also making some changes. Mobley comes in for Nance. And Mitchell subbed in for Schroeder. Milwaukee has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Now here's Porter. In the game against Miami, very impressive. Kuzma, that's good.
That's about pre-shot preparation, the anticipation of the pass. Kuzma, easy work.
Here's Mitchell. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Rollins, he's checked in for the Bucks. Cleveland also making some changes. Allen, he's checked in for Tyson. Wade comes in for Merrill. And Ellis is subbed in for James Harden. And sometimes when a team trades a ton of picks for a star player, there's some buyer's remorse. But that has not been the case with the Cavs and Donovan Mitchell, Grant.
Yeah, he's been everything they hoped he would be, B.A. Not just dominating, but sacrificing as well.
Kuzma for three, and the rebound goes to Cleveland. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Knicks.
And you know they had a great plan going into that one. And then made the right adjustments along the way.
I thought their game plan was really spot on, and we saw that in their scoring more than anything else.
And the Bucks call time here.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
Check it out, the 2K leaderboard. These teams have been scorching the Nets from range the last 10 games. Milwaukee, second.
You know, they've certainly been knocking down threes at a high rate. You can just see their confidence growing.
And here's Milwaukee now. Kuzma, the pass to Rollins. Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. Turner, a screen on Mitchell. Pass to Turner. Launches it. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Porter's got his 3rd assist of the night. They say it was last touched by Mitchell. .107 left in the half.
Streak scores in the game. Donovan Mitchell is heated up and percolating.
Kuzma outside. Porter against Mitchell. Turner, a screen on Mitchell. And here's Porter outside. No good. 3 for 7 shooting so far. And Cleveland has possession. From deep, Mitchell. The rebound by Turner. 19 seconds left in the second period. Pass to Porter. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Porter's got 8.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Here's Mitchell driving to the basket. And Mitchell with the slam.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for the Cavaliers. He's been effective on offense, racking up 21 points so far in this contest. More 2K action in just a moment.
Welcome, everybody, to halftime. NBA action abounds. Let's see what games are tipping off later. It'll be the Golden State Warriors up against the Grizzlies in Memphis. 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time is the tip-off.
Let me go through my papers, Ernie. This game is too close to call. Pretty evenly matched squads. This is what my research is showing.
And switching gears now to that first half. What a difficult start for the Milwaukee Bucks.
You can do everything else, but if you don't take care...
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
His whole first half looked like a highlight reel, rising up and just owning the rim.
This guy, he plays fast, he's aggressive, and if you let him get to the cup, there is nothing that you can do about it.
We've got Green, Miles Turner out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then there's Kevin Porter
and
it's Rollins in at the 2. That's the group for Milwaukee right now.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
James Harden, shooting 1.
That's good from Harden.
And the old phrase, he lives at the line, that is James Harden, folks.
Kuzma, left side. Three-pointer, no good.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Here's Mitchell. Again, Cleveland scores.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Kuzma, the open look. Cavaliers with a rebound. Allen's got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Wade. Outside Harden. The 3 from Mitchell. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harden's got his 6th assist of the night.
Their system is running smoothly, and the gap on the scoreboard is widening.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
Mobley outside. There's the triple.
No
good that time.
Only their first miss in 4 attempts. It's been a great start to the half.
Here's Porter. And it's good for 2. Porter's got 4 points in the quarter.
Individually, he's trying to lift the team. You've got to love the effort, but thus far, not getting over the top.
Pass to Mitchell. From outside the arc. And the three-pointer goes. Mitchell's got 29.
Boy, excellent start to the second half. They've missed just once in 5 attempts.
Well, Doris, Donovan Mitchell has really proven to be the kind of star you can build your team around.
Donovan Mitchell experienced a high level of winning as a young player, but he hasn't broken through and won a championship. So now every aspect of what he does is about making sure the group thrives. That's why you want to build around him.
Oh, got that one up quick. Mitchell's got 11 points here in the second half.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Lets it go from 11. Porter's shot is off.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Lets it fly. Rebound, Milwaukee.
It's that one.
Right around 3 minutes into this second half.
Yeah,
nothing more important than protecting the rim, folks, and that's exactly what they get.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Jared Allen has an inquisitive nature.
That's
Whether it's cooking, gardening, reading, or basketball, he's a sponge. Allen said, quote, "I love going through life, seeing things and learning about it, no matter what it is. It's just trying to improve my skill set in anything and enjoy it." Back to you, Brian.
He's got that curiosity. Allie, appreciate the report. He drops it from range. Mitchell's got 35.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Kuzma outside.
There you go, right back at. Yeah, I got you back, bro.
Mobley so tough defensively.
Harden finds Mobley. Back to Harden. And here's Mobley. Defended by Kuzma. Cleveland working the ball around now. From deep, Mitchell. Yes. And a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got his 9th assist of the game now.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Porter's shot is off. The Cavaliers have gone 7 of 10 here in the second half. Back to Mobley. On the wing, Mitchell. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Rollins.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Kuzma. And the layup falls. Kuzma's got 8 points.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Pass to Mitchell. The three. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Back to Porter. Three-pointer. He hits again. 7 for 13 and looking confident.
Ooh, finally hitting one from range. That's his first 3 of the night.
The Cavaliers have gone 8 of 12 from the floor in the third quarter. Here's Harden. And Harden with the slam.
And James Harden simply stated is putting it to the defense right now. Somebody has got to step up and get the ball out of his hands.
Pass to Green. On the wing, Kuzma. 4-3. And there's Green on the assist from Kuzma. Kuzma's got his 4th assist with that last one.
Boy, defensively, you deserve to get torched from deep. If you leave him that open, my goodness.
And the basket is good.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
Here's Porter to the left side wing. Out of bounds. It'll be Cavaliers ball.
You just couldn't make the connection, but you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
Awesome game.
There's 14 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Mitchell. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Trent from long range. He can't hit that time. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers holding a massive 34-point lead to end the quarter. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. Back after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works, or if it's more of the same for the first three quarters. Setting the floor for the Cavaliers. Keon Ellis is out there with Dennis Schroeder. Then there's Sam Merrill, and it's Tyson in at the 4 slot.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Well, the Bucks shooting it, and here's Thomas from the arc. Schroeder with a rebound. The Cavaliers shooting a sense. Sensational, 78% from the field in this game. Cleveland calls timeout. And we've got a line change for Cleveland. And Cleveland has possession. Mitchell deciding where to go with it. Misses from close range. Milwaukee has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Trent for 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
Well, range is what Gary Trent gives you, and it's on display right there.
Pass to Mitchell. This one for 3. Good! Another from 3.
He's got this defense scrambling. Even when they've got 2 guys on him, he finds a way to get to space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for 3-pointers in a single game. Dang, shot is off. For Cleveland, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Since entering the league doors, Evan Mobley has been a defensive stalwart.
B.A., Evan is the ultimate chess piece for a head coach. He's cross-positional, meaning he can basically guard 1 through 5. Elite at rim protection. If he gets cross-matched on a switch on the perimeter, he can get down in a stance and stay in front of a guard. What can't he do on the defensive end?
James Harden brings tremendous versatility. He can score it, he can distribute. Whatever you need from him offensively, he can provide it.
Turner, he's checked in for the Bucks. And Grant, many of the newer rules have helped unlock offenses. Any need to help out the defense?
You know, I think the rules are fine, B.A. It's just about allowing defenders to do their job and limiting the cheap foul calls so they can stay on the floor.
Cleveland dominating the game. Here's Mitchell, and Mitchell with the slam.
Donovan Mitchell cooking right now. Things look easy on the offensive end.
Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Thomas outside. The 11-footer, no good, a bit long that time.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Pass to Wade. Fires the 3. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Trent outside. Now Porter. Now here's Turner. Jacks up a three. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Porter's got 6 assists here tonight. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth.
How about on this?
Mitchell into the lane, and he banks in the layup. Mitchell's got 48.
His big night continues. He is fueling this lead.
Porter from outside. And again, it's Milwaukee from deep.
After hitting nothing from downtown in the first half, that's his second make sense.
Pass to Mobley. Launches a three. Connects again from distance.
And he's now set the team record for most threes in a single game. What a shot he's got.
A lot of it stems from his confidence. Even when he misses, he's sure the next one's going in.
Taking us back to my days. A mid-range jumper from Porter Jr. I didn't know those were allowed.
Good! Another from three.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps hitting from deep.
Man, he's just exploded from deep tonight. That last make, tying him for second in most threes in a game.
Yeah, moving alongside Curry's mark from 2016. That was the top spot until Klay took it. And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Back to Trent. And you look at the different kinds of leadership, whether vocal or by example. Which do you prefer, Doris?
Well, I'm a greedy type of person, B.A., so I want both. Obviously, a veteran who's been there and done that is going to hold weight with what he says. But your best players have got to also lead by example. Give me both types, B.A.
And the Bucks with some changes. Kyle Kuzma, he's checked in for Portis, and it's Rollins in for Thomas. Cleveland also making some changes. Tomlin's checked in for Allen. Tyson comes in for Wade. And it's Merrill in for Mobley. Good on the shot.
Well, James Harden has made a living out of tough shot making. And I'll tell you, the defense pretty good right there. James Harden just better.
Back to Porter. A minute 20 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. And then Turner with the dunk.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Cavaliers.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And give them credit for what'll be their 38th win of the year.
And that'll put a little extra meaning on their next game. No team wants to go 0 for 4 against an opponent, no matter who it is.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Donovan Mitchell.
Boy, he makes it look easy, almost like he was just hanging out in the gym practicing today. That's how good it was. Doesn't get much easier than that. That is nice work.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. From deep, Mitchell. It's hauled in by Rollins. And here's Milwaukee now. To the inside. Here's Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
Well, they needed this run way earlier. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it.
And again for three.
And of course it falls for him. And that three pushing him into the record books.
Well, he is now tied for the most threes in a game. A night we'll never forget.
Yeah, amazing indeed. 14 triples alongside Captain Klay Thompson, that is.
And so it's the Cavaliers taking care of business in this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
1 hour, 7 minutes, and 44 seconds.
Thanks, D.
They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
James, I'd love to know whether it's scoring, playmaking, or your defense. What aspect of your game are you most proud of?
Being able to play a full course of a game and, and make an impact every single play. That's what I'm here for, and that's what I have to do.
It's been fun to watch.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing
Support
off.
the stream.
And now let's take a
With
look
the
at our
cash of
player of the
$1 bait
game,
fire.
Donovan Mitchell.
Another game.
Yeah, I think I may. Let me see. I gotta check the other matchups. Think about that Houston game, maybe. Let's see, that's one of them. And is everybody in there?
Like, comment,
Oh, yeah.
subscribe, and
I do
share.
this Houston right quick. This probably be the last one.
You are now rocking with the best. Welcome.
Coming up next, the Rockets taking on the Kings. RJ, the front end of a back-to-back. As a player, it's got to pose an additional challenge physically to get through these stretches.
Oh, yeah, it's a grind. This is a physical sport we play. And your body, it just has to be ready when you start the season.
Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. We've got DeRozan. Keegan Murray is out there with Achua. Then there's Russell Westbrook. KD against Murray. Wasted no time on that one.
Making it look effortless. Durant is sensational at pulling up on a dime.
DeRozan passes to Achua. Here's Westbrook. He's covered by Thompson. Shoots a fader. Rebound by Smith. Down low. Here's Şengün. The basket good off the assist from Durant.
He's a new school versatile big, but Şengün wants the ball inside. That's where he does his best damage.
Now here's DeRozan. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's KD. Boy, he was something else against Utah.
The confidence that Durant has in his three-point shot is something special. He doesn't doubt his selections at all.
Westbrook scanning the floor. Eason against DeRozan. 3 on the clock. Westbrook, no good. Look at the last game for Sacramento. It was a win against Memphis. You know, Richard, the Sacramento Kings are an organization that has faced heavy criticism for their decision-making.
Look at the players they've missed out on the draft, the stars that they've traded away, as well as the coach that they fired. Short-term thinking has done major damage to their long-term success, if any. DeRozan has every shot, but that mid-range, yeah, that's his bread and butter.
Durant, the pass to Şengün. Houston moving the ball around. Sacramento grabs the miss. Want to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
And you gotta love a team that can maintain its composure on the road. Take good shots and knock them down with confidence.
They took the air out of the crowd again and again with big shots. They never let the fans become a factor.
Şengün following a three-point attempt by DeRozan. The layup missed.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Smith with the defensive effort.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
That'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks a lot, guys. Keegan Murray wants to excel at both ends, and he said, quote, "My defense wasn't where it needed to be, so I got a little faster, a little stronger, tried to figure out how to be physical defensively and be effective. Them trusting me to guard helps the other guys so they can focus more on offense." Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks a lot. And so here's Sacramento, following the score by Houston. Achua kicks to DeRozan. Over Eason. Missed it, shooting 50% at 3 for 6. Rockets leading by 4. Smith finds Durant. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by Achua. Sacramento's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Westbrook against Thompson. Westbrook, no good. The Rockets have gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. Here's Eason. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists in the game.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
A new lineup here for Houston. While we got a moment, let's now show you the teams that have led the NBA in blocks during the past month. In second, the Rockets.
They have been racking up the blocks lately. I mean, if they keep this up, they're going to be a very difficult matchup for anybody.
And Richard, you were telling me before the game, you're a big fan of Amen Thompson.
Oh, man, he is an elite defender who can guard multiple positions. One of the top athletes in the league, and he's just such an instinctive playmaker.
Count the basket.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Outside DeRozan. And here is Monk, coming in off a 10-point performance last game out. 3-pointers off the mark.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
For 3 at Kobe. Sacramento grabs the miss. Monk outside. DeRozan scanning the floor. Fade away. Tate with the rebound.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
It's stolen by DeRozan. The 19-footer is on the money. DeRozan's got 9.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Rockets lead by 5. And we'll be back right after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Houston.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
Jae'Sean Tate out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then there's Shepard. Then it's Alperen Sengun. And it's Okogie in at the shooting guard position. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Yep, it counts.
The feet are what made that play happen inside for Shepard.
The Kings trail by 5. Carter, the pass to Baldwin. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
And you look at these Rockets, Greg, pretty fearsome on the defensive end.
I mean, great length and athleticism on the wings, and a defensive-minded coach in Ime Udoka. They'll make you work for it, no doubt about it.
A putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And it's all knotted up.
Yeah, just a terrific job of just staying with it. Nice.
Here's Finney-Smith, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Finney-Smith's got his first points of the night.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
And Doug Christie wants a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Durant's checked in for Tate. Here's Eubanks. Scoreless thus far. Outside Westbrook. Up top, Achua. Finney Smith defending. And that one, good.
And I like the pass from Westbrook there, wanting to hit the guys right in their spots.
The Rockets have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Now here's Westbrook. Playing Memphis, he was nearly unstoppable. Achua gets to DeRozan.
Great move to lose the lead.
Free throw line jump shot. Mar DeRozan on the wing. Trains the three-pointer. DeRozan's got 12.
Hey, look, when DeRozan is shooting with confidence, he is dangerous, especially catching and firing just like that.
Here's Durant, daring anyone to stop him. KD.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
He is rebounded by Şengün.
Usually he's a master in the midi, but not that time.
Here's Durant. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Well, Durant must be making the defense sweat a little bit right now. Whenever he gets into a rhythm, he gets aggressive.
Now here's Westbrook. He has yet to score. On for 3, and it's Durant with the rebound. Right, everything they're doing is working right now.
The good runs they have going right now, the momentum is huge.
The Kings trail by 3. Monk dishes to DeRozan. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. 14 points for him. And Greg, you were a point guard. How has that position evolved over the years?
Well, if you think of how much more the court that has to be covered in the style, you have to score more now to play the position. I think shooting becomes incredibly important. And then defensively, with all the switching, you got to be able to hold up against size and play all over the floor.
Şengün trying to free himself up. KD's shot is good. Now it's a 6-point Rocket lead. Sacramento's gone 2 of 4 from 3-point range so far in the second quarter. And Doug Christie wants a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. Houston with a big group substitution here. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Şengün. Smith comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Tari Eason's checked in for Josh Okogie. And it's Thompson in for Shepard. Out to the right wing. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Outside DeRozan. Just 5 on the clock. Fires away from outside. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Houston. 6-point game. That one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team.
Okay, I'm going to tell you something that everyone knows or should know. When Durant turns it on, there is no slowing him down. That's how lethal of a scorer he is in NBA history.
It's stolen by Eason. To the middle. Thompson with the bucket. Thompson's got the lead up to 10 now for the Rockets.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Out to DeRozan. Will it go? And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 4th assist in this one.
Yeah, they've gotten into a nice flow this quarter.
Now here's Durant. 20 points for him. And he's good on the 3-ball.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Now 8 seconds separate the 2 clocks. Westbrook drives in. Not his night so far. That's miss number 5 with no makes. Durant uses his size in close.
Showing the grit. KD is no stranger to physical defense.
Eason against DeRozan. Capella sends it back. And they'll keep possession. And so we wrap up the first half. Houston on top. They lead by 12. And let's hear from Allie LaForce, who joins us from the sidelines. Allie?
KD, you're really getting up and down the floor out there. How much fun is it when the offense is flowing like that?
Well, I think this team is very well disciplined, and they do all the details, and we just wanted to play harder, man. And I think we got some steals, got some fast break points, and we're playing together. Everybody touching the ball. It's just fun when we're playing like that, so we got to continue to do that.
Well, the discipline is paying off. Thanks, Kevin.
Terrific, Allie. Thank you. And we'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so's our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out.
And for that matchup against the Magic, they've had the better season, but this game feels close.
More than a few analysts have predicted an upset here. I'm going... And looking now at that first half where everything was going wrong for the Kings.
It's not a huge deficit on the boards, but enough to where they're giving away possessions, and that adds up, guys. Yeah.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the
comment, subscribe, and share.
Rockets leading by 12. Hey, Greg, they dropped the interim tag for Doug Christie, as he's now the permanent head coach of the Kings.
Well, we'll have to see how permanent that is. The fifth head coach in the last 7 years. That seat is always hot in Sacramento.
Here's who Doug Christie is starting in the second half. They've got Precious Achiuwa. Russell Westbrook out there at DeRozan. Then it's Keegan Murray. Smith kicks to Şengün. Fires for three. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Şengün's got the first bucket of the third here for Houston. Thompson against Westbrook. Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Thompson. To the paint. Here's Şengün. Pass to Smith. Back to Thompson. Şengün inside. Covered by Achiuwa. Here's Smith. Gets in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And the Rockets lead by 17.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Hey guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. The Kings last season traded for Zach LaVine, and he said, quote, I've been a fan for a long time, knowing how incredible these fans are each and every game. A Tuesday night, it's still going to be packed in here. People pull for their team, and I don't take it for granted. Back to you guys.
Tremendous support. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. Shot clock at 3. Good. DeRozan's got 19 points.
He plays the game in so many different ways. DeMar DeRozan getting it done here with some nice handles.
Here's Durant. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And Doug Christie wants a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. When it comes to handling business off the floor, Richard, there might be no one better at doing it than Kevin Durant.
Oh, he's definitely very active, spreading his money around over 40 ventures or so. KD clearly understands the importance of investing and how beneficial it can be long term.
Westbrook against Thompson. Achua in the corner. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Achua's got his second bucket of the night.
Mr. Triple-Double himself doing what he does best. Westbrook's assists are exciting.
And then Durant with the dunk.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. Outside DeRozan. Achua kicks to Murray. From outside, off the mark.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
Outside DeRozan. It's rebounded by Amen Thompson.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
A nice shot by Katie.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows him.
Murray, the pass to Westbrook. Stolen by Thompson. Thompson throws it down.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
For Sacramento, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. In the corner, Murray with it. Carries it from three-point range. Murray's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And you like Murray as a spot-up shooter. Knows where to park himself and always ready to receive the pass.
Took him no time at all on that one.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
Westbrook against Thompson, and it's Westbrook missing.
And with him missing literally everything he's put up today, you can see why the score is what it is. The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
This past offseason, the Rockets had to find a balance for talent and maintaining chemistry.
Yeah, that's because continuity was a big factor in their success. But they also understand that in order to win in the postseason, you need star power.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. And the Kings will go for a different look here. Rockets leading by 22. Here's Shepherd. And the basket is good. Shepherd's got 6.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Back to Carter.
Stay there.
Pass to Eubanks. 4 on the shot clock. Good work defensively by Capella. And it's Houston on the break. Now Tate. Houston moving the ball around. Jacks up a 3. And it's Shepherd missing. Sacramento's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. The shot by Monk is no good.
How did he break that one? He smoked it. Everything was set up for that to be an easy basket.
Tate. Capella kicks to Tate. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the Rockets. He's approaching 40 points for him in the game. He's scoring in just about every way possible. And we'll be right back after this. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. We've got Shepherd. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Alperen Şengün. Then there's Jayshawn Tate. And it's Okogie in at the 2. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Shepherd, the pass to Şengün. Lets it go with the 3. Bangs home the trifecta.
The ever-evolving game of Şengün adding the 3-point stroke. That makes him so much tougher to guard.
Eubanks with it. Şengün's there.
Give a good player a good look, and you know what the outcome will be.
The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
Monk, no one around him. Nailed from three-point land. Monk's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. Houston with a big group substitution here. Smith checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Kevin Durant comes in for Tate. Tari Eason's checked in for Josh Okogie. And Amen Thompson subbed in for Shepard. Şengün with the bucket.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Now here's DeRozan. 17-foot shot on the way. And the Kings check on two more.
That's his bread and butter, DeRozan. One of the great mid-range shooters in this game.
Durant finds Eason. That's good, and it's KD with the assist. KD's got 3 assists tonight.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Outside DeRozan. And another 3 for Sacramento.
It's always a great time when DeRozan is shooting the 3 with confidence, and he's answering it there.
Yo, watch it!
The shot by Thompson, no good. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Kings. Their next game is at the American Airlines Center in Dallas for a game with the Mavericks. That will be the 4th of the string of 5 played on the road. It's good. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Houston.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And another thing, guys, they dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
Plays it up and banks it in.
It helps that Thompson can score with either hand close to the bucket. Defenders can't force him to one side or the other.
Carter dishes it to DeRozan. To the inside. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Yeah, the keep it simple method. Good decision to use the bounce pass just to get it there.
To the wing right side. The 3. Eason's shot is good. Eason's got a couple of three-pointers now in the 4th for Houston.
Not shot from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Out to Carter. Fires from deep. The Rockets pull it in. Şengün's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Durant. That's good. KD's got 38 points.
Teams have always tried to be physical with KD in the paint. Tried being the key word.
Şengün covering. DeRozan in the corner. Drills the three-pointer. DeRozan's got 10 points here in the second half.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Here's Thompson. The basket good off the assist from Durant. KD's got his 5th assist in this one. Kings have gone 7 of 9 from the field down the stretch here in the 4th quarter. Terrific shooting. Pass to Clifford. Now DeRozan. And the Kings check on two more.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops it and just let it roll.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Rockets.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And this will make it 36 wins on the year for them.
And they're going to bring this season series to an end with a very nice victory here today. These teams spent a lot of time on the floor together this year.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Kevin Durant.
And he was getting buckets all night long, giving the defense that work.
Nice shot by Thompson.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
The shot's good from Monk.
Anytime Monk gets room to shoot, especially inside, he's such a crafty guard who you want to see pulling the trigger from inside. And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go for that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end, always smart.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
It's a shame, really. If they've been playing like this last quarter, they might be in a different situation right now.
Oh, boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Carter on the wing. So we see the Rockets taking the win here. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Along with Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you so much for watching tonight's presentation. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Kevin Durant.
All right, D, thanks for coming through, and everyone, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, comment, and share. Peace.
Thanks D and everyone for watching. Like, thumbs up, medium light skin tone, comment, subscribe and share. Victory hand, medium light skin tone.